dark on my side. I made my own clouds, flew by my pride. The ship falls away, night turns to day. Remember why? Fire consumed, ashes remain.
Hey! What up, everybody? Welcome to a special on time. That's right, Mario. You know why we're on time? As you can see, Kyle's going to be joining us from right here shortly. I am on location, still up in the mountains at the cabin. Enjoying some time after practice. Archie doesn't fly out till tomorrow, so I'm his only ride to the airport. So I'm staying up here for this show today. Headed back home tomorrow to actually ship out a ton of stuff for you guys, and all sorts of stuff catching up after practice. So we are going to talk a lot about this weekend. If anybody was in the Dynasty Champions Club members that are in here right now, you might hear a couple of things that you heard last night on this show. So I forgive me for telling you guys the same story twice if you're because we are going to talk about practice. And Blake's face, yeah. So I got the video. I'm going to show Blake's face, which most of you guys have already seen on my Instagram story, but I gotta post it anyway just in case someone has missed it. It's pretty funny. His face. It's healing quick. It's healing well. But yeah, we're gonna get Kyle on the show. Everybody who ordered merch, as you guys know, the Spick Span Show store has closed officially. Nick, you're not a Dynasty Champions Club member, but you are a champion in my mind. So yeah, and then I'm gonna got some giveaway announcements. I'm gonna give away a Dynasty jersey. It's gonna look a lot like this one right here, except it's not gonna say Greenspan on the back. It's actually gonna be a blank one. They gave us one extra jersey, so that's gonna go to Super Mega Support Status members. We got 120 of you guys right now, so you got a 1 in 120 chance of getting a Dynasty jersey, one of the first ones. So that's exciting. We're gonna get Kyle on the horn as well. It sounds like Diego, the Latin Saint, may have stiffed us again, and I don't know how I feel about that, to be completely honest with you. Schmo, the legend Young Sloan, she will be around at the next got COVID today. Oh, sorry Gunnar Dixon, I apologize. I'm sorry that you got COVID. Shout out to Nick Sloviak, also in the house, always here. And all the other pros that are here, and you're quiet. I appreciate you guys watching, and I appreciate the support. We all do. And I was hoping to have Blake or Arturo or Archie on the show, but they went on. They decided they're like, all right, we've had enough of you for the day, so they went down to Lake Arrowhead to go tool around town and grab some dinner for us for a little later. So that's why you're getting solo Ryan here, and we're gonna get Kyle on the FaceTime as well. But yeah, also super huge, awesome support response for the Island Design Contest. If you guys have not seen that yet, Island Designs is, let's see where they're at. Where are they right now on the Instagram? 2,000 followers. So yeah, fam, Alpha Dog. We're trying to get Island Designs to 3,000 followers. If he does get to 3,000 followers, or when he does, rather, because it seems like it's going pretty quick. Got about 1,200 followers in about 24 hours. He's going to give away a one-of-one custom laser engraved force. If you guys have seen it, it's pretty dope. Incredible artwork done by CK. And I'm very jealous. I shot the gun all weekend and shot a lot of people. Actually, I used it all day Sunday, so not the whole time. But yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about practice. So before I do that, I may as well get Kyle on the horn now. Yeah, that's right, baby. Can't wait to see that JT fire. Yeah, we got some sick new jerseys designed, courtesy of Alex Fragi, is designing us some really cool JT throwback type jerseys that will be debuting at the first NXL, and practice went really well. So I'm excited. I'm excited about that. So let's get Kyle Spicka on the horn here. Hit him with the FaceTime. Let's see. Where is he? Right here. Where are you? Yo. Well, hold on. Where's your face? There he is. Look at that shirt too. Looking fresh. Let's get this a little closer. We are live. I told you that we're not gonna. Let's see. How do we get the little? Gotta get this like screen a little bit better.
I'm a little bright.
You're very bright. Let me see if I can adjust some settings here. And by some settings, I mean angle. Let's get this light off right here. Put this light over here, maybe. There we go. Brighter. All right. How are we looking now? Oh yeah, you look fresh. You look fresh.
I feel like I'm a little bright, but
You're still very bright. I don't know how you turn down the brightness. That's the thing.
I think you gotta like tilt.
Oh wait, I can do that. Okay, we can actually
You
just.
gotta like tilt my face down towards the keyboard.
How's that look?
Kind of dark.
I'm too bright. I'm too dark. There we go. How about that? Right in the middle. Nope. Awfully bright.
Turn up the light a little bit.
What light?
There you go.
There we go. All right. Well, we all know what you look like. That's good. So, yeah, sorry I couldn't make it home. It's a nice looking shirt you got on right there. I got one very similar.
Thank you.
Yep. And I was telling everybody who ordered merch, the store is closed, but James from Island Designs is dialing in all the colors and has set everything up and should be printing probably tomorrow and shipping hopefully by the end of the week is the goal. So you guys should be getting your Spick Span merch. So everybody who bought something, we do appreciate your support. So thank you all for that. Yeah, so you played. Let's hear about your practice weekend.
Yeah, so we had like a group of guys that are like the local San Diego guys that Ryan always plays with as well. Of myself, Mouse, Brandon Cornell, and Corey Hall. We went out to Pendleton, and yeah from Houston Heat, as well as Ronnie Dizon were in town doing some stuff, some content for HK. So they played like a 10-man tournament, I think, or 7-man tournament at SC Village the day before. And then they came to Pendleton to play. But it ended up being a great day. I was going to stay at Meters in Wyoming, obviously, for a few extra days. I was like, hey, I think we're going to have a big day going on. So flew home early on Friday and then booked it out there. And it was great. We played probably 20, 25 points against the Hunters, who are also a really strong divisional team down here. And then a lot of the new Ironman tryout guys.
So how did the Ironman tryouts look? Fran called me today to ask me about some other Dynasty, how often we plan to be practicing up at Victory. And I was trying to get him to spill some beans about the Ironman practice. He's like, nope, Nikki's going to kill me if I say anything. I can't say anything. And then he said, definitely don't call Nick Sloviak. We're making sure that he is not allowed to talk to you or Kyle before any of your shows.
Oh, man. Some of the kids that were out there actually looked pretty good. Zuno was out there, too. He told me to tell you hi.
Yeah.
He was playing well. They were definitely, getting after it. You could tell some of those kids, the ones that were, trying to prove a point would always just go bunker, whoever it was, Mouse, myself, trying to, show up. And they did a great job of that. And then a lot of those tryout kids were guys that we see all the time, too, as well, that help get us on base, everything that we played with. And I don't know. None of those. A lot of them haven't really stood out to me before, but seeing them play with a little bit, professional direction, for whether it's Nick or Al Fernandez or Nikki or Fran, they didn't play poorly in my opinion. I wouldn't say they're like dominant, but they definitely held their own, and I think that they're going to be able to formulate a team that I don't know how well they're going to do, but I don't think they're going to get blown out.
Okay, awesome.
I guess that's a fair assessment.
Yeah, that's a good. I mean, that's definitely probably a breath of fresh air for everybody who's currently still sticking with the team. I mean,
a lot of those players out there were the ones that we played last Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, same guys, right?
I lost my camera here. Hold on.
I lost you.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, a lot of those kids basically, we played them last Sunday, and some of them are decent,
Right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and obviously, like you said, they're not going to get blown out, or hopefully not. That's again probably a sigh of relief for everybody who's still the four people that are with the Ironman.
Yeah.
And that's definitely going to be nice for them. I'll be interested to see kind of who gets calls back. I'm rooting for Zuno for sure, obviously, because it's a BKI, summer camp, or not summer camp, but the combine out there is where we met him, and he was crushed those drills. And yeah, I actually hit him up and was like, hey, they're having tryouts, like you should get out there. And so I dialed him in with Fran, and he flew out and shot a shot. So, and I heard he played well. I heard Fran didn't give me any information other than, because I just wanted to make sure that, to be honest, I was like, hey, was Zuno like, I hope I didn't vouch for someone who just completely blew it. And he's like, no. He played okay. He played well. And then Fran kept backpedaling and like, I'm not telling you anything. Stop trying to get information out of me.
Yeah.
So shout out, congrats to Zuno for making your way out here and getting your reps in. So yeah, Kyle, you keep going blurry. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
Are you on your phone or
I'm on my computer.
On your computer. Keep FaceTime open. Stop looking at your stocks.
No, I have it open. The lag. I'm not sure.
Oh, where are you? Are you you got good connection?
Yeah, I have good connection.
Oh, and Nick, you're right. We do need to get Fran to give one of those peppers for sure. Bruce is actually, I think he's sending us more peppers, unfortunately. I told him, I don't know about that. So Bruce is actually going to send us some more peppers, and next time we see Fran, we're for sure going to give him one. And I should have brought it out there last weekend. I can't believe we forgot. But we're definitely going to get Fran one of those peppers for sure. So we had practice. It was a 4-way practice up at ASG with us, Aftermath, Diesel, and NYX. And that was actually really fun. We had a blast. Everybody was there except for Dalton. Dalton actually has COVID. Also, everybody's getting it right now. But he's doing well. He's also he's moving to Arizona, but it's kind of he's in transition, so it's a big culmination of bad timing for us to have a practice for him. But yeah, we had 9 guys out there, and it was nice to I love playing every single point, and that's how I I just love doing that. But it was nice. It was refreshing to kind of play a point and be like, oh, we've got 9 guys. I don't have to rush out there.
Yeah.
And yes, Mario, we did play the Gummy Bears a couple of points as well. Mikey played extremely well. I'd give him Player of the Day for sure the first day, and then Archie Marcello obviously played really well. Damien did well as well, oh yeah, Brandon. Sorry, people are trying to help me. So I don't know if that's my connection.
Why don't you try to call me one more time?
All right, I'm gonna call him back real quick, guys. All right. But yeah, I mean, our practice went very, very well. There he is. Gotcha.
How are we doing?
We're looking good. Look good. You're here.
Weird, because I can't see myself on the FaceTime. That's what I was like.
Oh no, you're paused. You're blurry.
It's very odd.
Yeah, I mean, our stream health is good. Yeah, mountain antennas are just always scary. We got excellent connection. The Wi-Fi here is substantially better than at Meter's uncle's cabin. That's for sure. So, yeah, I mean, I saw you for a second, and now you're. I can like see you in gray. It's like you're paused. Or is that me? Yeah, he just says paused. Well, he's here. This is actually good. This is how we should test this, because I really want to get the paintball troll on. I don't know who he is, but I want to get the paintball troll on, and I think that this is how we need to sell it to him. Is be like, hey, look,
yeah,
we'll get you a spotty connection, and we just got to get you one of those voice synthesizers, and then just let's hear him drop some news and some info and stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah, practice went really well. Aftermath looked good, you know. They were trying some guys out, so a lot of the guys were kind of like playing as mistake-free paintball as they could, you know, because they do have to worry about making mistakes out there. I did hear a new Hinman. I told you guys, like, I guess his metaphors are really good, but he's like, you see these, and he was pointing at someone's goggles. He's like, these are for protecting your eyes, not for breaking paintballs on. which I thought was hilarious. He always kind of like gives the guys a hard time if they're getting shot a lot.
Yeah.
And then let's see, NYX had some good points and had some bad points. Diesel, you know, they kind of had to play. They did well on the points where they made it far, right? They're running spots off the break, but like any slow points that they had, it was they struggled a little bit. But it was overall like a great weekend. It was super fun. Obviously, we haven't played like as a team ball since World Cup. It was great to have Damien out there to see, you know, how he fared against another pro, like a whole bunch of different pro player looks, and he did well. Blake up the middle was pretty spectacular, and then Archie obviously was, you know, a shoo-in. He was good. So, what's that?
I don't know what's going on with this. I think you might have to call me.
Do you want to do it on your phone?
On my phone, maybe?
Let's do it by your phone.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to call you back. Answer on your phone. All right. So let's try this third time's a charm here with Kyle.
All right.
Booyah! There he is.
So I think it's something to do with, I don't know, with the computer, I guess, trying to look at YouTube as well as...
Oh, yeah, every time that you zoom out of FaceTime.
Well, I left it up.
Oh, okay.
But it's like, I can see my computer, like the green light, and then it just goes away, so I don't know.
Maybe it knew when you were clicking or scrolling or something like that. But
I've been on Zoom calls for school and stuff all day, though, so it's probably like, which one am I doing?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was really cool, and it was a lot of fun. The field was good. I don't know what was your layout was like, but the snake wasn't fantastic on ours, but the center was super strong, and
it kind of looked like it was almost like the same layout, because I saw a video of, I think you posted of Alex, where there was like 2 laydowns into the snake, and that was the same as ours. I think it was like an MVPS maybe.
Okay.
I don't know what. It was like
yeah, I'm not sure.
Wings at the 50 snake.
Yeah, it was like 2 wings facing each other, kind of the new wings. Yeah, maybe we had the same layout. That's funny.
Slanted in the middle.
Yeah, slanted in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. Same thing, but we had big wings. So they had the new smaller ones there.
Yeah. They had the full new deal. We had the telephone booth bunkers, which are funny, and then. Yeah, the new wings are actually... I thought that the wing... When they introduced them, I thought that there were 2 more big wings. But they're not. They're actually kind of cool, I guess.
They're like lay down. They lay down with the nipples, right?
Correct.
Like that size?
Yeah, they're like that size. They're like the mini race W's.
Yeah, those are going to be perfect for me.
Except I could see them being put in like how they were is like... If you're angled down into it on the 50 snake, it makes it super hard to play because you're battling from an angled position, like looking upward. So being in that 50 snake area, battling like in field was you were at a huge disadvantage, just because everybody could just drop it straight in there. So yeah, that was tricky for sure. But no, overall great weekend. Tons of fun. We had a couple of the Dynasty Champions Clubs members out there hanging out with us. We had Vic out there. Skinny Kevin was out there. JT sent Rye Guy Media.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, is your YouTube audio on?
No.
Huh. I can hear like an echo.
Let's put my computer. I'll just turn this down a little bit.
All right. And then and everything. Yeah. So that was good. So the next event that we got going on is the So we have this weekend coming up here, wide open, and then we've got the combine, and then it's full rip. Then I go to Hawaii for the Maui Legends big game, and then it's practice. Like it's like ramping up. And that's another reason I really wanted to get Diego on, because I'm fairly certain they're going for one more guy. And I know that they've made some offers to players, and players have turned them down. I know Infamous, I think someone had a couple offers over on Infamous. I know that a couple have been trying to get some Dynasty guys, so I kind of want to talk to him a little bit also. I know he's trying to get some Dynasty guys on his roster. So Diego, no, buddy. Get some of the damn Houston Heat guys. We're an X Factor guy. Like, take someone else down. But he's actually, I think he's hunting right now, according to Quinn.
3 offers out.
Yeah.
What Quinn said.
Quinn said that he's out hunting, and that there's been no news or rumors. Oh, there he is. 100% are. 3 offers out. Uh-oh. So Quinn, come on. I know one offer to a Dynasty player that's out right now. And there's loosely a second Dynasty offer as well. But for now, the Dynasty guys are holding strong, I believe. But that'd be how crazy it would be if he came on the show and was like, "I've got one of your guys that's already signed with us." We're like, no.
Yeah.
And actually, that kind of reminds me, is because another reason I wanted to get him on is because obviously once we hit February, we're 3 weeks away from the layout drop for event 1. So like the season's right here. You know what I mean? Like we're in here. We're in it big time. And I don't know if we're going to do a show next week. I'm going to try based on our internet capabilities, but Alex Fragi and I will be up in the mountains. I'm doing that a lot lately. Up in the mountains getting ready for our helicopter trip. So Wednesday of next week. So a week from basically now, we're going to be in the mountains psyching ourselves up to get in a helicopter the next day and go heliboarding, skiing. So I'll definitely have some rad footage. I can't wait from that. And I'm sure, Kyle, you've seen some of the footage of us up here right now.
Mm-hmm.
On the...
You guys are trying to get hurt.
We're trying to get hurt. We got 10 guys. We got a deep roster, right? That's what I said. We got a deep roster on Dynasty now, so we can take some extra risks.
Yeah, I don't know if I saw Marcelo go down once.
He did not. Marcelo sat there and just shook his head the entire time, like, dude, what are you guys thinking? He was the smartest one. I got bloody knuckles. I think everybody has bloody knuckles, to be honest, and then Blake has a bloody face. Because
I can't believe none of those yahoos came on the show with you.
I know. They were just kind of cooped up here, and we went on a big hike today. Like all the way like up and climb these gnarly rocks, kind of like where we go to see the sunset, but on the other side. It was probably like a 2 or 3 mile round trip hike. Took in some of the views during the just kind of around lunchtime, and then we came back, and I had to obviously we had the show. I got a handful of other little things that are going on. I just got to catch up, and they're like, well. And they all did the Champions Club show last night, so I wasn't gonna ask them, hey, can you guys?
I got you.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Steve said Marcelo said his body's finally feeling good, so the last thing he wanted to do was that. So
I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't snowed up here. Probably when was that last rainstorm we got? So probably 3 weeks ago or so. Actually, when James from Island Design was up here. getting snowed in.
Yeah.
But we there's still a ton of snow on the mountain. It's just kind of like iced over, so you just got to break it up a little bit. So going later in the day is probably pretty good. But dude, we those things you get cooking, dude. We were flying down this mountain. And the top of the mountain's like it's a really cool hike to get up there in the snow. Yeah. Nobody was prepared really. I mean, I was the only one with snow pants on, but Damien and Arturo have only ever been to the snow, I think, once before. So dude, they were like little kids, dude. Arturo, you couldn't get them off the sleds. It was really funny to watch. Yeah. And David Reed asked, no snowboard goggles. I still have my HK goggles actually, but they're not polarized, so I'm not going to be bringing those next week. I think I'm going to get a pair of Blenders goggles. I also have some Ovon goggles, and I actually still have a pair of my Dye Snow goggles. Actually, the foam all fell apart. But doing something like that. Also did pick up, I mean, for anybody else that's out there, Never Summer. Just hooked it up with a sweet powder board for the trip.
So that's the board that I used.
Was it really?
It was a Never Summer. That last demo board that I.
So I think I'm getting that board that you used.
Did it have? It has it's
the
a
fishtail. Yeah, with the fishtail.
Oh yeah, that's the one I used.
Fucking sweet, dude. That it looks like you were crushing it on that thing, except for the 1/360. Yeah. The rest of them look good. So yeah, I'm excited about that. The heli trip is gonna be dope, and that'll be a really cool story.
I should have went for more jumps. Now thinking on, I was like, that snow is so soft. Should have just went for it more.
Yeah, for sure. I was kind of thinking the same thing. I mean, we jumped over that gigantic tree, which was like probably like to clear it. Like when you looked at it from the side of the ski lift, and you're like, oh wow, that's actually pretty long. Like that was like a probably 20-foot plus gap that we had to clear. Over like a 10-foot tree, so
pretty big.
Yeah. So it was definitely silly, silly. And David Reed, the board's for me. I'm spinning the wheel, and there's only one name on the wheel, and it's Ryan. Yeah, no, that board's for me. I do need to get some bindings though, so I've got to get that pretty quick. Yeah, and South Texas is cold. Yeah, Archie's enjoying it here too, because I do know that if you're in Texas, you did have that snow, like it got really cold out there just recently. So, Quinn Nadeau said, who was the worst sledder? Blake for sure. Blake followed by Damien. And then...
I mean, Damien had such a poor shoe choice.
Actually, the cleats. Okay, so he went up. That was the second hike.
Was he wearing sandals?
So that was when we went on our hike to go watch the sunset. He was wearing sandals, which is like, what was he thinking? I go, dude, put some shoes on. We're in the snow. You don't want to wear sandals and socks. And then anyway, so no. And actually, Chase, I am going to the Northwest. We fly into Spokane on Spokane. We're flying to Spokane on Monday of next week. And then Tuesday, we're riding at 49 degrees north. And then Tuesday night, we drive to a small town outside of this town called Mazama. And we're going to the Northern Cascades. So, check out the Northern Cascades heli skiing, and you'll be able to see some pretty gnarly stuff. Another really cool. So Anthony also told me to mention to everybody, we got Yosh Rao coming out to the combine on the Sunday to coach one of the teams for the combine event that we're gonna do at the end of the weekend on Sunday. So he's gonna be out there. We're trying to get Alex to come as well, but we'll see if he'll be able to make it. And then the women's NXL team, the Heroines, have some merch dropping, so make sure you guys support your favorite players and support your support your paintball teams in the WNXL. Let's see, what do we got here in the look at that, Mabus Communications. You live 8 minutes from the Cascades. Well, there we go. We'll be there next week. Another really cool thing is the Dynasty Champions Club. We had our second Intel session, which was a monthly meeting that we do for members only. You can get access to it if you're just join the paintball club itself. and we gave away a force last night. And that went to Danny Cortez. So Danny Cortez won his own custom signature series force. So basically, like, Outlaw Anodizing is going to work with him, and then he has the opportunity to fly to Field 1 and build the force with Alex and Yosh in the office. So that's gonna be pretty cool, and that's pretty exciting stuff. So yeah, and I also know that Field 1 just got a bunch of new forces in stock. So if you've been waiting to get one of the best guns of the 21st century, check out field1paintball.com. So, and yeah, actually, I believe that a lot of the Sacramento Diamonds players will be out at the combine as well, because I believe they're going to be having some. Hey, shout out to Kaylee. They'll be out there repping and doing some practicing and possibly doing some of the combine drills as well. So that's gonna be exciting. I like to see when the women's teams come out there and the players like really are engaged. I remember when we had Jess came out to one of the very first combines and she crushed it. She absolutely crushed it. So, yeah, and we want to get some of that info on there. Yeah, and actually, yes, Andrew, I am using a paper plate as my notes. I couldn't find any paper in here at the cabin, and so I just grabbed a paper plate and wrote on it. So yeah, my light is dying, so let me replace the battery in this light. And Kyle, you can drop some info to everybody.
So actually, I was trying to pull up here some of these little sneak peeks from this weekend of some new Tiger Wear stuff. It's going to be dropping here soon. We're kind of waiting on a little bit of delay for our shipping bags that were coming from Hong Kong as they were getting ready for Chinese New Year's. Basically, they go on break for like a month and shut everything down. So we're trying to get all that shipped out to us before, but it's en route, and I think we're going to have that here by Monday, which is great. And the drop should be coming up here. I believe it's going to be within that first week of February. So this next big drop, ton of new colors. You're probably seeing some of it, little peaks on the Tiger Wear or my Instagram. But I was trying to get some here to send you, Ryan. But most of those little sneak peeks we're showing now on Instagram.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're sending them to me right now?
I was going to.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I love that tote bag that you made. That thing's sweet. I definitely want one of those. The neck gaiter, obviously, you already have those out, but I'm gonna snowboard in that thing.
Yeah.
The beanies all look really good.
We redid it too to like more of like a sport material, kind of like what dry fits are made out of, because before it was just like a pretty thin cotton, but we found a little bit better material for those too. So it's kind of like I don't know, that material they use for like a lot of biking, like cyclists stuff.
Yeah, no, that stuff looked good. I mean, I don't know if you're doing the changing mats and the other thing, but like those are killer also. I mean, that's gonna be great for paintball. I could use it for snowboarding. You can use it for pretty much anything. Obviously, I use it for surfing right now, but like it's super clever. So I don't know if that's coming out on the next drop, but you got a lot of cool stuff.
What was it?
The changing mat. The changing mat.
Oh, the changing mat. The changing mat probably won't come out for a little bit. But maybe the changing robe that you saw too.
Yeah, I mean, the changing rooms looks like it's just, I mean, you could wear it up here, like just for fun.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So yeah, shout out to Kevin Harker, Maui Rockstars. Shout out to you guys. I don't know if you guys are going to get, a discount code for the Force though. So get it while you can. Get it. Tiger Wear undies, probably not, but I don't know.
I will leave those to Carbon.
Carbon keeps the undies. In their side of things. So yeah, that's exciting. I mean, I'm super pumped for the season. I think it's going to be really cool. I'm definitely eager to see what happens with the Latin Saints and their final pickup to get like would it be the 5th pro on the squad. I'm interested to see how the Ironman end up shaping up with all that. So Nick, you know, got a lot. You got your work cut out for you, my man. You got your work cut out for you. So that's pretty cool. I'm really excited because I've done a couple of clinics already this year, and I know that there's a bunch of WCPPL teams that keep hitting me up, and I still got Savage in the back as the full coach. What was that? And then if you guys, I know I'm going to be out at whoop, is that you?
Maybe.
Huh.
Plug these things in.
Oh, Kevin Harker. Yep, got us some cheese. That was pretty dope. And Bobby, yeah, we're working on all sorts of stuff over there with the G7R. I know we gotta ramp that up to get that gun out for you guys. I agree with you. Trust me, I talk to the guys every week and definitely want to get them get some forces some sort of G7R designs finished. Like we're working on it. It's a long process to make a paintball gun. We're still a small shop designing all this stuff. Are you guys gonna have a small practice with Impact before the season starts? Nope. You still there, Kyle? Kyle? Can you hear me? Okay. Well, I can see you, Kyle. Can you hear me? You got to just sit in one spot. Stop moving around. All right. Oh, you there?
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was asking if Impact is going to have a practice at all, because I believe that the Latin Saints and X Factor are practicing next weekend, or is it the first week in February? I think it is down at X.
Yeah, ours is going to be. What is it here? The 19th, 20th weekend.
Oh, so you're going to do it the week before the layout then?
Before the combine?
No, so you're going to do the first Impact practice is February 20th weekend?
Yeah, 19, 20th.
19, 20th, because then the layout drops that Wednesday.
Got you.
And then there'll be 2 weekends of practice, which is the 25th weekend, and then whatever the first weekend is, like the 6th or something like that in March, and then the event is the following weekend after that. So you guys will have 3 back-to-back practices.
Yeah, I think that worked out better for Bart as well. I believe Bart's going to be at all 3.
Okay. What about what was this one? Someone just wrote in there. Oh yeah, I haven't seen the new carbon mask, but you have, right?
We actually have it at the house.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, so you'll get to see that when you get home.
Oh wow. Okay.
I can't show it.
So yeah, you should have had it. You should have had it right here.
Yeah, well, I believe I have to go back and look at this message from Walker, but I believe it was not to show.
Oh.
Let me see here. Yeah, please keep it under wraps.
Okay. Well, you know how the Spick Span Show goes.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing that I wasn't home.
But said I could wear it, demo it, and tell him my thoughts. But I don't know. He didn't want any images taken or posted, so I was like, if I wear it.
Yeah, if you wear it, someone's going to take a picture.
Are going to be taken.
Yeah, that's strange.
So,
interesting.
I wish I would have grabbed it. Well, actually, I don't even know. I'd have to check with Dave and Bart and see if I can even wear it.
Right. Because, well, you guys are with Empire, right?
Yeah.
I could see that being a conflict of interest.
Yeah. But It looks cool. I mean, it's definitely extremely light. You know,
Interesting.
like your guys, the Pro Flexes, I feel like.
Oh, and it's yeah, the Pro Flexes are super comfortable, man. The foam on the Pro Flexes is like what I miss the most. Like when you put them on, it's like you're wearing a cloud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No, I think this mask, carbon mask, is gonna do really well.
yeah. Oh, and it looks like Punisher's Paintball did a detailed review video that they posted on YouTube today.
Oh, of the mask.
Yeah, yeah. So they're out.
Oh, okay.
They're
Okay. Well, then, yeah.
yeah.
Well, he sent me that message. I don't know, when was this. This was a Thursday, so yeah, that makes sense. It said next week.
Okay, so they're officially dropped. We just so yeah, you guys can check out Punisher's Paintball YouTube video, and on the next Spick Span Show, we'll definitely break them apart and let you guys know what we feel, how we feel, what we look like. Obviously, the JT goggles are the way to go. Those things have been around since the beginning of time, and they're still like the best goggles.
Yeah.
I actually got a dope pair build. I got a backpack and what was it? Like the old white Dynasty frame ones with the blue bottoms. Like they're sick. David Reed just sent me a picture of these goggles. Let's see. Let me get okay. Oh wow. All right. Interesting. Here I'm gonna post these up right now. I'm gonna send this to the screen here. We're gonna share them just so everybody can see. It's not the best. Let's see, where are we going to go? AirDrop to the computer. So I am not sure how much I like the look of these. But here, let me pop them up here. Oops, cancel. Add an image. Let's go goggles. All right. All right, and downloads. Did I send it? Send again. Hold on. We're uploading. We're working. It's working. It's happening. Waiting. There it is. Okay. Boom. Boom. And boom. So here's a look at the new goggles from Carbon. Definitely a lot of spray coming in that mouth when you get shot. A lot of spray going in there. Make sure your mouth is closed when they come in.
You can hear and talk well.
But yeah, you're gonna be able to breathe. That's for sure. These things are not fogging up. Cool looking. And are they, what is it? Is it like a flexible type material?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really similar, I'd say, to like how the Pro Flex is, as far as materials used and whatnot.
I don't mind that. I like that nose. I like this. I like the detail on that nose right there. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, very breathable. Very breathable, but it's a lot of mouth space right there. I don't know. What do you guys all think? What does everybody shoot in the comments section down below? Here's a little bit of the top detail there. Huh. Well, pretty cool. I don't know. It's very futuristic. Okay, here we go. We got some more. These are the Tigerwear stuff. Kyle.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna be dropping some images of Tigerwear right here. Coming up next. Let's see. Tigerwear. And so you're thinking that this drop is gonna happen when?
Kind of broke up there. What did you say?
Your drop. When do you think it's gonna happen? For Tigerwear?
First weekend of February. First week. I think probably. We're talking about February 5th, which is a Saturday.
Okay, so we're gonna be up at the Combine that weekend. That is Combine weekend. Just so you know. Hold on, sending more images. Tigerwear. This is Okay, and this is like a back. This next image here.
Yeah, so that one's like that cream colored headband we're gonna release.
Oh, that's a big one. Hold on, that's a big file we're working with here.
Oh yeah, that's straight off of Google shared files.
Yeah, this is
so put it to my phone first, and then.
Yeah, I gotta resize this one. This is the. There's no way. Hold on. This is huge. Lots of resizing here. Lots of work. So this next one, I believe, is the back of the beanie, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think on
with the white.
Yeah. Or maybe it was mine.
What is this? I don't know why I got to zoom.
Oh, so that's mine. So that was mine.
What, the meeting?
With the like olive beanie.
Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, winter hats. And this is, so do you have like a name for that line? I know we talked about it. The earth tone.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna name this line, this drop, because it's mainly earth tone. So we're calling it rare earth materials.
Nice.
And we have a lot of different things coming out. We're kind of gonna break it into either 2 or 3 drops.
Mm-hmm.
But we have like a full spectrum of these earth tone colors that we're gonna roll out. So that we're also gonna start rolling out the media stuff for it too, the other graphics this week. So you kind of get to see how we had it all planned out, like the vision,
mm-hmm.
the style of it. Because our other partner Lamb too, and obviously Ryan's met him a bunch of times. He's big fashion guy, and he's worked a lot. All different, even like Puma and Nike collaboration. So he's big on like presentation as well. So he does a really good job with that. I mean, with everything. So
they're talking about maybe doing a drop on the Spick Span Show. That's
we might be able to do that like last time.
Might not be a bad idea. Just make sure you take it off of test mode first. So 2 questions. One, I'll answer. Mouse is still a part of Tiger Wear. He is one of the 3 owners. Brian asked how they're made. Like where are they made? How are they made? Like what's the process there?
So the process basically is everything's made in Los Angeles. The only thing that we outsource are the labels and some of the beanies, but other than that, and obviously the shipping bags, but we go literally, like I ran up last week before we flew out to go visit Meter. I went up Friday at like 5:30 in the morning, drove up to LA, went to different surplus stores to get zippers and buttons, like thousands of zippers and these little snaps for these new tote bags that we're going to be releasing. And then we have a cut and sew guy there that puts everything together. And it's a guy that Lamb's been working with for a long time. But it's all hand sewn and put together.
And this one has a different pattern, right? Or not pattern, like a template, right? Isn't there like a different cut on the?
Yeah. So I'll start to release that too, and I don't know if we're gonna do a little reel or a little video explaining the new tech we did on the headband, but we basically added like a cut down
mm-hmm.
on the side out of the center that goes around kind of the crown of the back of your head, so it ties way better. So you don't have that big massive knot in the back of your head that's either coming untied, and it helps it lay better down along the back of your neck, and then also did a little bit of adjustments to the tails, and making sure that each one of those is like exactly perfect. And we're making a premium quality product, and so we go each headband probably goes through like 3 different sample prototypes and washing and drying and putting it through all the elements so that we can give everyone a product that, like, paintball players are not always the best handling with care on their stuff. So we want to make sure that, like, you can do the worst to it and it's still going to look amazing and gain its own characteristics over time and still hold like its structure and the shape and the colors of everything. So spent a lot of time on that. And that's kind of, especially on that first drop, what took so long was just finessing and fine-tuning and finding like the best recipe, I guess you could say, to making a perfect headband. Mm-hmm. And so that tech is something really cool that we did. We basically, had to fine-tune the measurements. And I think when we gave them to the cut and sew, we were like, okay, we got to do this now too, instead of just cutting it straight across. But it kind of dips down and has a little bit more of an angle. One's just, it's a cleaner look, and two, it ties better and fits around your head a lot better. So it's not like, cutting off blood flow because you need to tie it so tight.
Yeah, it was interesting. I remember you saying it. I didn't quite understand what you were talking about. Then when I saw the cut and it sits there, I was like, oh, that's pretty nice. That's interesting. So, and I like those earth tones. Like, I think those are cool. I think that's like they're simple, but it's not like a green or a white. It's like off colors on each one of them, which is pretty cool. So, I'm excited for that.
We're still gonna drop those like limited edition, like the, like the one that I showed you that we haven't really been wearing yet. It has some color and some more detail to it, but we don't want to, we're staying away from like printing on anything. So we're not getting like a base color and then printing a design on it. Cause a lot of the headbands you see now, and Ryan, you and I have talked about this, like after you wash it a few times, that logo or like whatever's printed on there starts to fade. Mm-hmm. So we get the fabric that is sewn like that. And it's kind of like, I don't know what you would call, like how people go like garage sale hunting like every week, that's kind of like what we're doing to find these fabrics that are custom made. And once we have them and we release them, like those previous two first drops that we did with the tiger stripe and then that black like obsidian one that we did, like we don't have that fabric anymore. So once it's been sold, like it's gone. Mm-hmm. And we want to keep that. These newer ones obviously are a little bit more base colors, but we're still going to continue to do that exclusivity ones, which are pretty unique fabrics.
How long are they?
So we made these ones a little bit longer. I think they're, I don't know the exact, I forget if it's 20 or 40 inches. I have to look back up, but there's like so many different measurements that we've been discussing. So I'm like trying to dial it in.
There's a lot that goes into them, it's not just, it's a lot that goes into everything. There's a planning, and then there's like it is, because you want to make something as perfect as you can. So I get it because we're doing the same thing just with paintball guns. Which is also why I know someone else asked about the G7R, and we're in the planning phase. Like we've got our engineer working on getting everything designed, and we have like all of the wish list of everything that we want it in there to be built into the gun. So we want to make sure that it's got the so the G6R is like a clamshell. There's made in two pieces, and we don't really like that. So we want to try to avoid doing that. So it's a whole new reconstruction. Obviously, we want to add the battery door up front and all that stuff, and allow you to be able to do it on rechargeables or not. Oh, there's Alex. There he is. He's been quiet today. Alex Frage. Yep. That's Alex Frage's in here. As a matter of fact, we can always put him. Let's see, face mask. There we go. We can always just kind of like throw him up wherever we want. Just float him in the corner there. Put him down below next to our cartoon heads. So yeah, that's cool. And now that we're at 100 likes, finally made it to the 100 like mark. I'll start doing some giveaways. Also, James Island Designs, James, he texted me and he picked C Taylor 4947 is winning a shirt, and then he's giving a jersey to Rocket Sloth PB Dan. So if you are any of those two people, congratulations. You just won yourself some Island Designs merch. And like I said, he's giving away that force. I told him he's crazy. But he said, let's do it. Yeah, you talked to him about it?
No, I was just saying that's awesome.
Oh yeah, no, it's it's insane. So get him up to a bunch of likes, and someone on his Instagram page is gonna win a signature series kind of 1-of-1 laser engraved, like insanely awesome kind of force. And then if you guys, he's printing out some posters for us. He's working on everybody's shirts that did the merch. If you go to spickandspanshow.com. There are still some T-shirts. We have some black T-shirts that look similar to this one, and something else up there on the site that you guys can still order because we do have those in stock. But we will be working on a limited edition drops like once a month, seasonal. As things warm up, maybe get a tank top. As things cool down, maybe we get you into a jacket or something like that. So we're kind of excited, and obviously Kyle gets to play with the design side of things, which you love. Shout out to
Did
Big
you get us
Sexy.
some of those, by the way?
What's that?
Did we order a couple extra for us?
I made sure that we have enough for us, and Alex and James are all going to be getting some shirts as well. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we got them all. Shout out to Derek Weedle.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Boys. Bobby Corpse. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, that's right. Ryan has that band in Jersey sitting in Alex's office for a giveaway. Yeah, awesome. Let's do that's what we're gonna do. We got a HORMESIS band and DMG jersey. All right, we're going big. Hold on, I'm writing down on my notepad right here the extra giveaway stuff. So killer. And then also Quinn wants to make a juicy shirt for a Spick and Span iconic drop. So it's coming soon. I saw the logo, and
Nice.
I appreciate everybody forwarding me the video of Tyler on his Instagram dropping the juicy news. Well, juicy. I see you, PTG. I see you guys. You guys are just too afraid to say the word moist, though. I just want everybody right now who's watching the show just say out loud, say the word moist, and see how uncomfortable you feel after you say it. I was talking to some guys at the field, and they're like, yeah, it's strange. Oh, yeah, let's see. Field, we got a question about, let's see, where's that one? Mr. Fidel. Yeah, I'm not sure what team I'm on, so I'll probably play a little bit, I'll play on both teams, I guess, out in Maui.
Still there?
I'm still here, yeah. Where'd you go?
Just a little spotty connection, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, so on our next drop, we'll definitely have an iconic Spick and Span juicy shirt coming your guys' way. So as soon as we get it there, I think that everybody's gonna love that one. So for sure. So yeah, let's get cringeworthy. Let's get some stuff going here. I also have a dog tag, Spick and Span dog tag, right here that James is gonna be working on. So this is a little a mega member gift that's coming up soon, along with we got some new posters being printed. So I'm gonna give one of these away as well. Yep, give one of these away as well. And Kyle, I want you to see this. Plus, we gotta work on getting Kyle on a diet because his chin's a little his jawline on the cartoon is a little big. So
Yeah.
So
I made sure that my beard was full too, just so we could see that picture doesn't depict me fully accurate. It looks like I got peach fuzz.
Oh man.
Donut sprinkled cheeks.
Donut sprinkled cheeks. So yeah, and Alex, and just so everybody who was waiting for Diego to come on, if you guys are just joining us, like Alex Fragi, Diego has no call, no show. Again. So yeah, no call, no show. I think
Alex, you made me look like a sesame seed bagel.
Oh man, sesame seed bagel. So let's hit this wheel of names right here. I'm gonna go straight into the super mega support status members. Oops. Who are gonna get a? This is gonna go for a blank Dynasty jersey right here. That I've found. So let me get this one pulled up here on the second monitor. Let's see, display capture. Boom. So this is gonna look a little bit like the Twilight Zone here for a second. Boom. All right, super mega support status members. Someone right here, brand new 2022 JT Dynasty jersey, coming to. Oh, Yantosh. Oh. Congrats. There we go. All right, now what's next? What's next is my entire screen. Wheels of names. Full screen. Booyah! Okay, this is going to be for a dog tag. Courtesy of Spick Span Show and Island Designs. Look at that wheel. Look at that wheel. Okay, Alex Cross. Congratulations. Also, for all of you members that just joined us on the last show, or you guys have been here for a while, make sure I have your address so I can ship you stuff. I need to make sure you guys all send me your addresses if you have not already. All right. Next winner, Thomas Gay. This one right here. These are for some sticker sheets. We'll be shipping everything out tomorrow and throughout the week. Hopefully I get them all out before I get on this helicopter. All right, so let's go from Ryan. Here's for a HORMESIS headband. Booyah. Look at this.
All right.
Big winner. HORMESIS headband coming from Ryan VSB.
Who do we got?
Kev Switz.
Congrats.
There we go. Congrats, Kev. Sick. Dude, thank you, Ryan, also for that. Let me share you. Get back to this screen. Uh-oh. Twilight Zone right there. There we go. So congrats to all of you guys who just won something on the show. Make sure I have your guys's. Yeah, that's a big winner right there. Big winner. And Kevin Yantosh coming out big again. I think he's up there for big winner prize pool right there. Yeah, and that was from Ryan Doss from DMG. And actually we're gonna do the DMG jersey on the next show. So that way we spread out the love, spread everything out. So thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that donation. Obviously, thank you to Alex. Thank you to Island Designs. And keep your eyes on the Tigerware drop. Click the links down below to support the show and to support the sponsors who sponsor us as well. And we're going to keep our phones on and see if Diego ever gets back to us. So hopefully we'll keep our fingers crossed. And Quinn, you tell Diego to give us a call, man.
Yeah, he owes us a call.
Yeah, he owes us big time. And he owes us some more Mexican pesos. Taking our time. So yeah, I appreciate that. Everybody else out there, you guys all rock. Thank you guys all for the support, as always. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how the season plays out. And I will see everybody at the Combine, February 5th and 6th up at Sacramento. I'll see Kyle there. You're coming. You're coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, no mames. And then after that, Hawaiian Legends out in Maui, at Maui Paintball. So all of our friends from the islands, I'm stoked to be coming out there and spending some time with you guys and playing some paintball. I saw a cool little drone shot from out there. I'm pumped on that. And yeah, congrats to everybody. You guys all rock, and we appreciate all of you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's watch. Let's sign off with a little bit of Blake Yarber. Oh, this is Dave. I mean, that thing is insane. Like this hill is super. Yeah, Archie's fiance Hannah is definitely the best out of all sledders, out of all of us. Sorry, this one's sideways, but what not to do is stop the sled with your face.
Shit. Oh, fuck. Are you okay? Yeah, baby.
I mean,
you have blood.
It was, it was awfully. He was immediately bleeding. Immediately bleeding. So, good job there, Yarber. Good job. Okay. Let's see. YouTube show intro. Where are we at here? Here we go. All right. Well, thank you guys all for your support. And big shout out to everybody for the donations. Jacob, thank you guys. Mega support status members, make sure I have your addresses so when we print these up, we can get them out to you guys. And everybody else who wins, make sure I got your address. Just in case you're not here and you didn't know you win, you open up a package and sometimes it's from the Spick Span Show. So, yeah. All right, guys.
All right. Till next time.